Hi, I'm Lys Campbell from Dynamic Intention. Welcome to Removing Hypnotic Spells and Mind Control. This protocol is probably going to take you about 3 days to integrate. Might be a bit less, but that's basically what you need to kind of be working with in terms of expectation to like fully integrate. And essentially what this protocol is doing is it is removing what I'm going to call all of the false structures that you are carrying around in your field and in other places too, basically, that are causing you to potentially wheel spin on creating the things that you desire to create. All of the things that are causing you to feel separate in some way from your highest and best good. Without going into the details of this is really important work as part of shifting your reality, particularly in terms of things like when it comes to abundance and to actually enjoying, I'm going to say, a decent state of health and well-being. Basically, the amount of programming that we receive from TV, from the media, from our peers, from family, from friends, you know, from society at large around who we are, when we buy into, without even realizing it, when we buy into what we call so-called accepted wisdom that people spout to you about how things work, and in the process deny ourselves, deny our own soul, deny the actual divine truth of who we are, basically. So yeah, this piece of work is really powerful and it's going to do a lot, okay? And I have to admit as well, I was slightly surprised when I started getting the internal nudge to put this up here on YouTube, because normally I would be selling a piece of work like this and charging a lot for it, but I am literally going with my intuitive guidance on this one, that this is something that needs to be widely available to anyone who is ready for it, if that makes any sense. And if you are here on this channel right now listening to and watching this video, then you are ready for it, whether or not you realize that you are. Basically, you've been brought here for a reason by your own soul. Go with it, listen to the end, and reap the benefits, as they say. Now, what I will also add into all of this is that if you've got any interest in doing further work in terms of actually sculpting your life the way that you want to, or learning how to do the kind of work that I do for yourself, actually understanding how to work with energy and so on and so forth, you can find all of the details, including links for offers that I'm currently running, in the information that goes with this video. So if you're on YouTube, look underneath in the drop down box. If you're somewhere else, then look for wherever the text is, okay? And you'll be seeing on the screen that there's a direct link to my website as well, so that you can actually visit that and have a little look at that and see if there's anything there that's catching your attention, okay? But all I need to say for now basically is that this piece of work is doing what it needs to. Give it integration time, give it those 3 days, and see the difference it makes straight away in how you feel about things, because there's an awful lot of stuff that we end up carrying, like these spells that we are put under, as it were, just by dint of not knowing any better, that essentially have a really massive impact on our emotional states of being without us even understanding how they're affecting us. Yeah, it's time to break those spells. You know, I'm here as a self-proclaimed witch, saying, you know, one of the things that I do is actually, when people think that witches cast spells, no, one of the things that we actually do, a genuine witch actually breaks spells, breaks conditioning, so that you can actually step into the truth of who you are, rather than labouring under false pretenses and being stuck and going around in circles and feeling frustrated and all of the other things that I know that people experience due to the amount of conditioning that they've received, all of which is a form of hypnosis actually. And you know, hypnosis can be a useful thing. I trained as a hypnotherapist. At the same time, if you're having to use a ton of hypnosis to break the other hypnosis or to try and override the other hypnosis, you're just piling more stuff on top of more stuff, if that makes any sense. I'm more in the process and say intention of stripping away that which isn't you, so that you can start to live in a much more authentic, divinely led, soul-led manner. And having said all of that, I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of this, including this music which I wrote specially for this. The whole of everything that you're hearing here is all my production. Details below, as she said. Yes, enjoy. I'm sending you so much love, and I look forward to seeing you or hearing you again soon, potentially. Mwah.